Hello people, this is H2O, and I am doing actually a weapon review, my first weapon review for Tf2, as you can see I'm playing right now. The weapon I will be reviewing today is for the Scout. It is called the Shortstop. If you've never heard of it, then, then you should probably know what this is, but I'm going to explain it a lot more, so just, if you don't know what it is, then just watch and you will find out more about it. I'm just gonna say this right off the bat. I'm not a good scout, so I'm probably gonna die a lot throughout the length of this video. So expect that. I just have some gameplay in the background of me trying to failing to use the shortstop. Okay, sentry gun. But I didn't really know what else to put back here, and just to show you guys. Anyway, let me see here. So, oops, that didn't work. Here we go. Items. Scout. So, oh wow. Why is my thing flipping out? Anyway, I actually have a strange shortstop right now. So the shortstop is fairly interesting, actually. It only has 4 bullets in a clip, compared to the stock scattergun, which has 6. But it also has a much faster reload time, as you can see. It has a much faster reload time. That's it. You don't have to reload like each individual bullet. And I gotta get rid of the sentry, but anyway, you don't have to reload each individual time, so that is definitely a plus for the shortstop, in my opinion, because it reloads so much faster than the stock scattergun. That is definitely an upside. The downside about the kind of where it reloads all 4 bolts at the same time, as if you need to see it again, here we go. It really reloads all 4 bolts at the same time, so that can be kind of difficult, because with the stock scattergun, excuse me, oh man, sorry. Anyway, with the stock scattergun, you notice that with its 6 bullets, it reloads them one by one. So if you need like 2 bullets, you can get 2 bullets. But with the shortstop, you can't do that. You just have the set of 4, and you either have all of them or you have none of them, which this depends on how many bullets you use at a time and many other things. But the majority of the time, you're going to have you're either going to be shooting, or you're going to have 0 bullets, or you're going to have 4 bullets. So that is definitely one upside of the scattergun, is you can have more bullets in the clip at kind of a time, if that makes any sense. I'm hoping you guys can understand what I'm talking about. But anyway, moving on. The shortstop has a different ability than almost any other scattergun, which I find fairly annoying, but some other people do not. The shortstop, and see, I have a pistol as well here, and say I fire my pistol just randomly, and I'm just kind of, let's go out here and, okay, apparently I'm going to get headshotted. So that wasn't a very good demonstration, but I will show it again in spawn this time. So say I'm firing with my pistol, and and I'm just kind of, say there were enemies around or something, I'm killing everybody, and I'm like, yeah, and I go to shoot here, I have 4 bullets left. Why? The shortstop and the pistol share bullets. Now, that's a very odd thing. So, okay, what is going on? Yeah. So, anyway, so the shortstop shares the same ammo as the pistol, which is just, it's not, if you like using your pistol, it's a real downside. If you don't like using your pistol, or you use a different weapon like the Mad Melt, kritzcrig, or other items that we'll get into later, then there's no really downside to using the shortstop. You can kill most classes if you directly hit them with all 4 bullets, and even if you directly hit them with even 2. With the stock scattergun, it does no more damage than the average, your average Joe scattergun, but it has a couple of upsides and downsides that they don't really show. when you're first using the scattergun, it doesn't have any different stats than the scattergun. It just looks like a retexture, but it's actually not. It has a lot of differences, which I've gone over already. But that's pretty much all there is to the shortstop. It's not it doesn't really change your gameplay all too much. It just depends on how often you want to be, how often you want to be using your pistol, how often you do use a pistol if you even use one, and just again, everything depends on gameplay. Now, if I were gonna rate this weapon out of 10, I would probably give it a 8. The reason why I give it an 8 is because it has a lot of how would I put it? Because of its faster reload speed, it is much more efficient than the normal scattergun in dangerous time when you need to be reloading and you need to be pelting out bullets extremely quickly. The reason why I gave it a lower score than like a 9 or a 10, obviously, would be because of the few downsides it had, which is sharing the same ammo as the pistol, which is a real downside, and not being able to reload one bullet at a time, which can be hard in some cases depending on the situation. So yeah, guys, that is the shortstop, and check out the rest of the channel. I also have a friend named Herpaderp who's also on the channel, and he'll be doing some reviews of some other different games. So yeah, check out the channel. I think we're going to change the name from Wonder Toad to Review Toad soon if it's not already done. So anyway, check it out, and we will see you guys later. Alright, and have a good day.